this varsity girls basketball contest between the visiting Pima Lady Roughriders.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's live broadcast of the game versus between the St. Johns Lady Redskins and the Pima Roughriders. This broadcast is brought to you by The Loft and Legacy Teen Productions. My name is Celeste Robertson, and I'm happy to be here with you tonight. We're going to head down to the court where Mr. Bradshaw, the athletic director for St. Johns High School, is announcing the starters for tonight's game. And then we'll follow it up with the national anthem.
Number 22, Sadie Allred. And number 24, Ashley Larson. And now we will play St. Johns Lady Redskins. Playing line number 10, Louis Smith. Number 11, Kinley Crosby. Number 12, Liberty Raven.
How's it going?
Number 1, Joanne Wall. And number 3, Olivia Wolfang. At this time, everybody please stand. Celebration flag. This is the Pima versus TJ Little national anthem chorus.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and broke his red glare, the bones bursting in came proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you.
Ready? All right. Big thank you to TJ Little, one of our camera operators, for singing a beautiful rendition of our national anthem. We're happy to be with you here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm Celeste Robertson. I'm joined tonight by one of our freshman Lady Redskin basketball players, Josie Overson. So welcome, Josie. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, happy to be here.
Please allow the players to play, the coaches to coach, the officials to officiate.
The players are taking the court now. Olivia Wolfbank will line up at half court for the tip-off. She's joined by her teammates Brooke Smith, Kinley Crosby, Liberty Raven, and Joanne Wall. And Pima will win the tip, so they'll bring the ball down. This is the second time these teams have faced each other just this week. St. John's traveled down to Pima on Wednesday night this week, where they stuck with the Roughriders for most of the game. However, the Roughriders had a late run in the third and into the fourth quarter and ended up beating our Lady Redskins. So the Lady Redskins are looking for a little redemption tonight, looking to bounce back and come away with a win. Pima is so far undefeated this season. and they're ranked #1 in the state. So this would be a huge win for the Lady Redskins if they could come away with it tonight. Nice pass into Olivia Weltbank. Unable to get the ball in the basket, though, so Pima will come away with another rebound. 3-point attempt by number 10. We're going to get the first foul call of the night. That's going to be on number 10 for the Roughriders, Aubrey Sherwood. So Lady Redskins will get the ball back and head back towards their basket. You can hear some of the Pima fans wanting a backcourt call, but the ref said that Pima tipped it, so that's why the backcourt call wasn't called there. We're going to get another foul call here. That's going to be on number 12 for the Roughriders, Nevia Grant. So Josie, what are you seeing so far tonight from these Roughriders?
I think they play good defense and they have good offensive runs. I think if just the Lady Red are able to get boards, I think we can have a shot at this.
Yeah, I agree. That was one of the big weaknesses for the Lady Redskins in Pima earlier this week is the rebounds. Pima was able to get 22 rebounds while the Lady Redskins were only able to come away with 2. Olivia Wiltbank right there. Nice shot for 2 points. Ties up the game. Nice hands by Kinley Crosby. Good intensity from the Lady Redskins defense here. Joanne Wall with the rebound. Gonna get a jump ball call, and the Lady Redskins will retain possession. Nice pass into Olivia Wiltbank, who shoots it up and makes it. Puts the Lady Redskins on top. So Josie, you've had to play this year with a mask for the first time ever. How has that experience been?
It was hard, definitely hard, harder to breathe. But during free throws and timeouts, we were able to hold it off our face. And I don't know, it's harder, definitely harder. You can't really see your players' faces, but at least you get to play, so.
Right. I agree. Nice pass into Olivia Wiltbank. Good hands by Brooke Smith to break up the dribble there. She's going to drive it in. But number 11 for the Roughriders is going to hustle down the court and knock the ball out of her hands before she can shoot that layup. So Lady Redskins will get the ball back at their baseline. We're going to get our first substitution of the night. Number 20, Aubrey Wilson, will come in for number 12, Liberty Raven. be number 12 for Pima, who made that shot. So we're all tied up at 4. Kinley Crosby will get called for her first foul of the night. So you just finished up your freshman game, right, Josie?
Yes.
How'd that go?
We won by quite a bit, like 30 points, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good hustle by the Lady Redskins there to come away with the rebound. And we're going to get a foul called on number 24 of Pima, Ashlyn Clarkson. Number 21 for Pima is going to come in for number 24, Ashlyn Clarkson. Number 21 is Samantha Pippo. Kinley Crosby with a nice drive into the basket with the make. So that'll put the Lady Redskins back up by 2. Nice rebound by Olivia Wiltbank. Nice pass down the court to Brooke Smith. She's going to drive it in. And the foul is going to get called. That's going to be on number 10 for Pima, Aubrey Sherwood. So that's her second foul of the night. And that'll send Brooke Smith to the line to shoot 2. So Josie, as a freshman, have you had the opportunity in practice to scrimmage this varsity team?
Yes, we have.
How has that experience been?
It was much faster and harder to play them, but it was fun overall.
It improves both sides, right?
Yes.
What do you think this varsity team has done well this year so far?
I think for being a shorter team, they don't have very many tall players. They are able to get boards pretty well, and they have pretty good shot percentage, I think.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, even though they're not some of the tallest players, they box out pretty well, get those rebounds. A lot of offensive rebounds this season to give them some second chance shots. We're going to get an offensive foul here. It's going to be on number 24 for the Pima Roughriders, Ashlyn Clarkson. So that's her second foul of the night as well. So already tonight, the Pima Roughriders have 5 fouls. St. Johns Redskins have 1. Nice drive in by Joanne Wall, but the ball bounces out. We're going to jump ball call here, and the Pima Roughriders will get the ball back. Pima's taking their time, looking for some open players here, trying to pass it in. They'll pass it away, and Joanne Wall will come away with the ball. Nice drive in, but it bounces out. Nice hustle by Joanne Wall to make number 22 panic a little bit. So the Lady Redskins are able to come away with the ball, but Pima comes right back and knocks the ball out of Kinley Crosby's hands. We're going to get another jump ball call here, and the Lady Redskins will get the ball at their own baseline. Lady Redskins tried to force that pass a little bit. Didn't have a couple players looking, so that ball will get thrown away and Pima will get the ball back. We're going to have another substitution for Lady Redskins here. Number 22, Hannah Burt's going to come in for Brooke Smith. Three-point attempt from number 22. It bounces off the front of the rim. Joanne Wall is able to come away with the ball. But Pima steals it and is headed back the other way. Josie, what are we looking at across the court here? It looks like we've got some fan art in the stands. Seen that in professional sports, but I don't think I've seen it in high school sports yet, so this is interesting.
Yeah, the student council decided to, since a lot of the students can't be here in person, like in the professional ball, they were here virtually, not really, but like posters.
Awesome. Big thank you to the student council for doing that, keeping the spirit alive. Nice shot by Kinley Crosby. That'll end the first quarter here. So that shot will put the Lady Redskins back up on top to end the first quarter. So Lady Redskins 8, Pima Roughriders 7. What are you seeing so far in this first quarter, Josie?
I think our defense is doing really well. That's why we're able to keep them so down. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty well getting that ball in there and getting some shots up.
Yeah, absolutely. Lady Redskins are playing a high-intensity defense, getting a lot of steals, knocking the ball away, but Pima's doing the same, and so it's going to be a close game. We knew that coming in. It's going to be a tight game all the way through. Something to note definitely is the number of fouls that Pima has thus far. We have 5 fouls, so just 2 more, and that'll send St.Johns to the free throw line to give them some more scoring opportunities. So we'll see how this second quarter goes. Do you know who hit that last 3?
No.
I think it was 22.
I don't know. Am I?
Hey, Victor, do you know who hit that last 3? Can you do a replay?
Am I supposed to like say stuff like?
If you can. Yeah, if you want to, that'd be awesome. Good job by Joanne Wall getting the rebound there. Nice pass in from Brooke Smith to Olivia Weltbank, who puts the ball in the basket. Three-point attempt for number 22. Bounces off the back of the rim. Pima knocked it out, so the Lady Redskins will get the ball back here. We're going to see a full court press from the Pima Roughriders. Three-point attempt. That'll bounce off. We're going to get a timeout here from Coach Davis. Josie, what do you think Coach Davis is telling his team as they're coming into this timeout?
Probably about that last press that just got stolen. Probably needing to pass around and for us to pressure up because they're pushing up.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw that full court press from Pima starting off this second quarter. And the Lady Redskins got a little flustered there, threw the ball away. So I think both Coach Waite and Coach Davis here and Coach Platt are trying to calm the girls down, trying to give them some strategies to break that press moving forward here in the second quarter. So what's your favorite thing playing for these coaches for St. John's?
I really like how they're able to tell you what you do wrong and like they're they're completely honest with us, and they tell us where we're at and what we need to do better, and they're very supportive.
Yeah, a little brutal honesty, right?
Mhm,
Goes
yes.
goes a long way. But I had the opportunity to play for a couple of these coaches as well, and they do a good job of making you work your hardest, right, and making you want to be the best athlete you can. So that's a great thing.
Yeah.
Saw Coach Davis there talking to the referees. Looks like we might have a technical foul. I'm not sure who that was on, but number 11 for Pima went to the line to shoot those and was able to put one in. So that's probably why Coach Davis was talking to the referees, trying to get that sorted out. Joanne Wall comes away with the steal. Great defense by the Lady Redskins there. Shot from Kinley Crosby. Just overshoots it there. We're going to get a foul call. It's going to be on number 10 for the Lady Redskins. Brooke Smith. That'll be her first foul of the night. And I think on that last rebound, we saw exactly what you've been talking about, Josie, is that height difference. Number 11 was able to reach over Kinley Crosby and get that rebound, and we're going to have a foul here on for the Lady Redskins. It's going to be on number 12, Liberty Raven. So that'll send number 22, Sadie Allred, to the line for the Pima Roughriders. And we're going to get a sub. Aubrey Wilson's back into the game for Liberty Raven.
Going to be a travel on the Roughriders.
We're going to see substitution for the Roughriders as well. Number 10, Aubrey Sherwood's going to come into the game. Olivia Wilbank tried to drive it in there, but she dribbled it off her foot, so he'll call for kicking, and well, hold on here. The refs are saying Pima kicked it, so Lady Redskins will get the ball back. Nice pass and cut there, but just bounces off the rim. We're going to get another travel call here on number 22 for Pima. Sadie Allred gets called for the travel there. And that foul is going to be called on number 24 for the Pima Roughriders, Ashlyn Clarkson, and that's her third foul of the night. She fouled Olivia Wilbank, who went up for the shot, so Olivia will get to shoot 2 at the free throw line. So we're going to get a sub for Ashlyn. Number 12 comes into the game, Nevia Grant. Olivia is able to make one of those free throws, put the Lady Redskins back on top. Number 21, Samantha Pima makes that shot. Nice job by Olivia Wilbank to put that ball in the basket. So Josie, you play the same position as Olivia, is that right?
Yes.
So when you scrimmaged them, did you have to go up against Olivia?
Yes,
How
I
was
did.
that? She's a pretty tough player, right?
Yes, she was. She's very aggressive and was able to score on me quite a bit and get boards.
But it's a good learning experience for you, right? You
Yes.
play against a tough player like Olivia.
Yes.
It's a nice drive in there by number 22, Sadie Allred for Pima. Ball just bounces out there. Brooke Smith tried to save it and wasn't quite able to. Nice pass to number 11, Pima, who scores there. Ashley Sherwood. Pima put the pressure on there and forced the turnover, so they're going to get the ball back and head the other way. Nice hands by Olivia Wilbank to break up that pass. Aubrey Wilson will take the ball down, but passes it away, so Pima will get the ball back. Nice hands by Olivia Wilbank to break up. Three-point attempt for number 22. That'll bounce off. Aubrey Wilson will get the rebound. Passes it over the top to Kinley Crosby. Nice rebound by Olivia Wilbank, who puts it back in the hoop. Another three-point attempt for number 22, and she makes that one. So Sadie Allred. Another three-point attempt for number 22. Nice jump shot by Joanne Wall. And that's going to be, that foul is going to be called on number 10 for the Lady Redskins, Brooke Smith. That's her second foul of the night. So Pima's going to get the ball back. Who called that timeout? Was it us?
No.
Okay. Doing great.
Thanks.
Jump in whenever you want.
Okay, okay.
PC's on.
What?
That pass down there, I was getting a little fired up. We'd like to thank our officials for tonight. Mary Freddy, Lenora Gishi-Erviso, and Quentin Hayes. They have to wear the mask just like our players and run up and down the court, so we're very appreciative of them. we're happy to have him here tonight officiating this game. Three-point attempt for number 21. Bounces off. Olivia Wiltbank comes away with the rebound. Just under 2 minutes to go here in this first half. Nice rebound by Olivia Wiltbank, who puts it back. Great defense by the Lady Redskins to force that pass, force the turnover. So they'll get the ball back here. Aubrey Wilson's going to come back into the game for Brooke Smith for the Lady Redskins. Number 10 for Pima steals the ball, and she'll take it the other way and lay it in. It's Aubrey Sherwood. Three-point attempt for Kinley Crosby. Pima will get the ball back. We'll get a jump ball. Lady Redskins will get the ball back. There's just about 36 seconds left to go here. Three-point attempt for Hannah Burt. And that'll end the first half here. The Pima Roughriders 21, Lady Redskins 17. So this game is very similar to the game that we saw earlier this week between these two teams. Pima coming away with a very narrow lead in the first half. So St. Johns has been here before, and I'm sure their coaches are going to be telling them in the locker room to get more rebounds, be more patient with their passes and their offense, set something up. But we'll see how they do coming out in the second half. What do you think, Josie?
Yeah, definitely. They've been able to get 24 to foul quite a bit. She has 3 fouls. And now that she's gone, I think they've been able to get more rebounds, but they definitely need to take advantage of that and pull themselves ahead.
Absolutely. So I'm just doing the math here for some of the points. For St. Johns, Kinley Crosby has 4 points, and then Olivia Wiltbank, who's been pretty dominant on the boards and had quite a few putback shots. She's got 13 points on the night, so she's definitely carrying this Lady Redskin team as far as points are concerned. There's been a lot of assists from her teammates down into the paint, so that's been awesome to see. For the Pima Roughriders, they have a pretty wide point distribution among their players. We've got Aubrey Sherwood with 2 points, Ashley Sherwood with 6 points, Nevia Grant with 2 points, Samantha Pipo with 2 points, and Sadie Allred with 9 points. So that wraps the first half here between the Lady Redskins and the Pima Roughriders. We'll be back for the second half in just a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the varsity girls basketball game between the St. Johns Lady Redskins and the Pima Roughriders. We're off to the start here in the second half. I'm Celeste Robertson, and I'm joined by freshman Lady Redskin Josie Overson. Josie, once again, it's great to have you here tonight.
Thanks.
Providing a lot of insight into this Lady Redskins team. Kinley's able to steal the ball there and pass it down to Brooke Smith. Nice pass in to Joanne Wall, who puts it in to start the second half. Number 22 for Pima drives it in, puts the ball in the basket. Three-point attempt for Joanne Wall, but it was tipped a little bit there, but Lady Redskins come away with it. Three-point attempt for number 22. That one bounces. That'll bounce in. So we're going to get a quick timeout here from Coach Davis to settle his girls down. Want to prevent Pima from going on a run here early in the second half. That's what they did earlier this week, and they were able to carry it through the rest of the game. So Coach Davis is going to try to change the outcome here tonight and get his girls calmed down. Try to get them to set up an offense. You've definitely seen that Pima is not afraid to shoot those three-point shots, so if they continue shooting those, they're bound to make some of them, which will put them up. Lady Redskins will pass the ball in here. Three-point attempt for Kinley Crosby. That one will bounce off, but Olivia Wiltbank almost came away with the rebound, but didn't quite. Great defense by Kinley Crosby to get that jump ball call, and the Lady Redskins will get the ball back here.
Liberty with the three-point attempt. Olivia will get the rebound. Then we'll fall off basket and a jump ball for Roughriders. We'll get the ball back. Another three-point attempt by number 22. Joanne with the rebound. Kinley shoots and makes a 2-point.
Nice passing from the Lady Redskins here, moving the ball around quickly. Nice crisp passes. Three-point attempt for Kinley. Just bounces off the front of the rim. Pima will get the rebound and head the other way.
Olivia with the block. And pass down to Liberty. Oh, and out.
Joanne overthrew it just a little bit. Looked similar to Tom Brady there, pulling back for the pass. Aubrey Wilson's going to come into the game for Liberty Raven. Brooke Smith will get called for the foul there. It's her third foul of the night. So that'll send number 10, Aubrey Sherwood, to the line for the Pima Roughriders. She'll put her first free throw in. And number 22, Hannah Burt, will come back into the game for Brooke Smith. That was tipped by number 24, Ashlyn Clarson of the Pima Roughriders. So St. John's will get the ball back here. They're down by 6, hoping to cut that lead.
Aubrey with the drive and puts it in.
So the rankings just came out this week on the AIA website. As number 24, Ashlyn Clarson, makes that basket for Pima. Pima, undefeated, is number 1 in the state. St. John's is ranked number 4, so they're still high in the rankings, but they're hoping to come away with an upset here tonight. As number 10 steals the ball and lays it in.
That'll be a foul on the Rough Riders. Number 22.
That's Sadie Allred's first foul of the night. We're going to get a substitution here. Number 21, Samantha Pipo, will come back in for Ashlyn Clarson. Josie, what do you see these Lady Redskins trying to do with their offense here as it gets stolen?
Foul on Lady Red as 21 tries to put the ball up for a lane. It'll be on Joanne Wall, 21. It's her first foul.
But it's a smart foul there because number 10 was going in for the layup, and so Joanne Wall trying to break up an easy layup. And there's why it's smart. Number 10 misses her first free throw, so she'll put her second one in. So that'll put the Lady Rough Riders up by 9.
Olivia with the rebound. Oh, gets knocked out.
We're going to get a foul here. It's going to be a second on Joanne Wall, so 2 quick fouls there for Joanne. Three-point attempt for number 22, Sadie Allred, who puts that one in. That's her third three-point make of the night. We're going to get a timeout here for the Lady Redskins. Pima goes into the timeout up by 12. Josie, what are you seeing so far here in the second half?
I think we're letting them shoot too many three-pointers, and they're able to put them in. That's what brought them up, and we're starting to see what kind of happened last game, where after the second half, they're starting to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, Pima so far has scored 13 points here in this third quarter, while Lady Redskins have only scored 6 points, so they're going to want to come out with some more intensity, try to get those rebounds. Pima's starting to crash the boards harder, and so St. Johns is going to have to do the same and come away with some second chance shots as well if they're going to want to cut this lead and eventually take the lead. Nice pass down to Liberty Raven, but the shot is blocked by number 11 for the Pima Roughriders. Passes it down to number 10, who goes down, and she'll get fouled by number 20, Aubrey Wilson. So number 10 will go back to the free throw line. And that's Aubrey Wilson's first foul of the night. So we're seeing a little bit of an opposite situation here. In the first half, Pima out-fouled the Lady Redskins, but so far here in the third quarter, Lady Redskins have 4 fouls and Pima only has 1. So they're going to want to cut down on those fouls. Number 10 puts both of those free throws in. Nice pass out to Liberty Raven there. Nice pass into the Olivia Wilbank, but she's fouled. So that foul will be on number 10 for the Pima Roughriders, Aubrey Sherwood. That's her third foul of the night.
Nice
Great
pass in to Olivia, able to put it back in.
That was great positioning there by Olivia Wilbank, fighting to get that inside position. Number 11 puts it up there and scores, and will also get fouled. So she's going to go to the free throw line for an attempt at a three-point play. That's going to be on number 10, Brooke Smith, the Lady Redskins. So that's actually on number 11, sorry, Kinley Crosby. It's her second foul of the night. Great rebound by Joanne Wall. Number 11 fouled her, trying to pick her pocket. So that'll be Ashley Sherwood's first foul of the night for Pima.
Olivia posting up down low. Passed down. Goes in for the drive. It's a jump ball. It'll be white ball. That's going to be a foul on White, on number 22, Hannah.
That's Hannah Burt's first foul of the night. St. John's has 6 fouls so far here in the second half. 1 more foul and will be in bonus, so Pima will get a chance at free throws at every foul after that. Number 11 puts that one in. So at the end of the third quarter here, Pima Roughriders 41, Lady Redskins 25. So Pima Roughriders were able to go on quite a bit of a run there. They're up by 16 heading into the fourth quarter. What do you think the Lady Redskins need to do differently here in the fourth quarter to shut down this Pima Rough Rider offense, Josie?
Probably not try to pass it overhead, because most of the time I think it's getting stolen a lot. And I don't know, make great passes. They're doing pretty well on getting boards. Yeah, they just need to work on passing, I think.
I agree. So for the Pima Rough Riders there in the third quarter, or actually for the first 3 quarters, Aubrey Sherwood has scored 7 points, Ashley Sherwood with 8 points, Nevia Grant with 2, Samantha Peeble with 2, Sadie Allred with 17 points, and Ashlyn Clarkson with 2 points. Lady Redskins, Kinley Crosby with 6 points, Aubrey Wilson with 2 points, Joanne Wall with 2 points, and Olivia Wiltbank with 15 points. So Olivia had 13 points in the first half, only 2 points there in the third quarter, so Pima was able to shut her down in the third quarter, but hopefully she can come out here in the second half and score some more points. She's not in as we start the fourth quarter here, probably getting a breather. Got Lizzie Farmer in the game. Three-point attempt for number 12.
That'll be foul on White.
It's on number 24, Lizzie Farmer. We're now 1-1. Lady Redskins have 7 fouls.
That'll be a sub, Berkey Smith, number 10. For number 12, Liberty Raven.
Nice rebound from Joanne Wall there. Nice jump shot from Joanne Wall, but it just bounces out. We're going to get a jump ball call. St. John's will get the ball. Nice job by Lizzie Farmer there. Put the ball in the basket. So her first points of the night. Number 22, Sadie Allred, loses control of the ball there, so St. John's will get the ball back. We're going to see another substitution for Pima. Number 24, Ashlyn Clarkson, comes back in the game.
Good hustle by Lizzie. That'll be Rough Riders ball off of Kinley.
So Lady Redskins are going to, in a man-to-man defense, they're going to want to keep up the intensity here, force some turnovers from the Pima Rough Riders. Pima's going to try to take their time, be patient, run a lot of time off the clock since they have a sizable lead here in the fourth quarter. Good job by Lizzie Farmer to get a hand in the face of number 24 there. Brooke Smith was fouled there going up for the layup by number 10 for Pima. Aubrey Sherwood, that's her 4th foul of the night. So Brooke Smith will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. She'll make her first one. Number 10 will come out of the game for Pima. And Brooke makes her second one there.
There's going to be a sub, number 33, Olivia Wilbank, for 24, Lizzie Farmer.
Great hands by Aubrey Wilson to steal the ball there. But Pima's going to get called for the travel and trying to recover the ball, so St. John's will get the ball back. Nice shot by Olivia Wilbank. So St. John's is going on a run of their own now, cutting the lead to only 10 points.
Looks like the Roughriders are definitely taking their time with the ball. That shot is rebounded by number 24. And put back in.
The ball was knocked out by Pima, so St. John's will get the ball at their baseline. Do an inbound play here.
But nice pass to Olivia. Wide open for that lay-in. Nice three-pointer by Kinley Crosby.
So that'll cut the lead to 9 points here. Great defense by Olivia Wilbank. Lady Redskins running the ball down the court. Pima will knock it out, but St. John's will get it back on their baseline. Going to get a substitution. Number 22, Hannah Burt's going to come into the game for 21, Joanne Wall.
Three-point attempts by Aubrey Wilson. Olivia's able to get a rebound and put it back up.
So that's going to force the Pima head coach to call a timeout here as the St. John's Lady Redskins have gone on a run in the fourth quarter, cutting the Pima's lead to just 7 points. That three-point make by Kinley Crosby was a huge hit for her. You can hear Coach Davis telling his team to play better defense. Don't go for steals that they don't have a chance of getting. We've seen that a couple times here, so we'll see how the Lady Redskins come out with just about 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Josie, what do you see in these Lady Redskins do differently so far here in the fourth quarter?
They've definitely passed the ball around a lot, able to get some good shots up, and I think they've been able to play pretty well, good defense. The Roughriders haven't scored as much in the third quarter.
Nice hands by Hannah Burt there to break up the pass.
There's going to be a sub, number 21, Joanne Wall, for 22, Hannah Burt. That's going to be a 5-second call on the Roughriders. Great defense by Lady Red.
So you can definitely feel the momentum shifting here towards the Lady Redskins' favor, increasing that intensity. Three-point attempt from Aubrey Wilson, just bounces out.
It's going to be white ball off Roughriders.
You can hear some of the Pima fans upset with that call. Another three-point attempt from Aubrey Wilson. That one's short. Pima comes away with the rebound.
Number 11 will pass it out. It will be Lady Red ball.
So you can see that Pima's looking a little flustered for the first time tonight, which is good. It's just going to come down to a matter of whether the Lady Redskins have enough time here to cut this lead even further.
Brookie Smith will go up for a shot and blocked by 24. It's white ball.
Olivia Wolfbank gets her own rebound, tries to put it up again, but wasn't able to make it. Pima's moving forward at the fast break, but they're going to pull it out and try to run some time off the clock here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the game.
You can see the Roughriders are trying to get some time off.
Good rebound from Joanne Wall. They're going to want to push it here. She sees that she doesn't have the numbers though, so she is a little bit patient. She'll throw up the shot and makes it.
That'll put St.Johns down by 5 with 1 minute and 43 seconds to go.
You can see that the St. John's coaches are telling the players that they've got to push forward. They've got to put the intensity on the defense. We're going to get a timeout here from Pima, as St. John's has narrowed the lead to just 5 points here with 1.5 minutes to go in the game. So Lady Redskins are going to want to keep up the pressure on the defense. They're not going to want to give Pima the opportunity to run off any more time on the clock. But I'm sure the Pima head coach is telling his team, take their time. They've got the lead. They don't need to shoot it if they can pass it around and run this minute and a half off the clock. Pima will get the ball on their baseline. Going to get a foul called. It's going to be an offensive foul on number 10 of the Pima Roughriders. So St. Johns will get the ball back here.
There's going to be a sub. 21, Joanne Wall, for 22, Hannah Burt.
And number 10 of the Pima Roughriders with that foul is going to foul out of the game. So number 21, Samantha Pipo, is going to come into the game. St. Johns is going to want to shoot here. They're running out of time. Pima's going to get called for the foul, so St. Johns will get the ball on the baseline. And that foul's going to be on number 22, Sadie Allred. That's her second foul of the night.
There's going to be a timeout called. Full.
Coach Davis is going to want to talk to his team here, try to give them some advice as far as getting open to make those shots. They've got just over a minute to go, so they're going to want to be quick about the shots that they're going to be taking, try to get some good shots, maybe down below to Olivia Wiltbank, who's scored most of the Lady Redskins points tonight. So far on the night, Brooke Smith has 2 points, Kinley Crosby has 9 points, Aubrey Wilson has 2, Joanne Wall has 4, Lizzie Farmer has 2, and then Olivia Wiltbank has 21 points for the Lady Redskins. So a bulk of the points coming from down in the paint. Three-point attempt for Joanne Wall. Bounces off the front of the rim. Pima with the rebound. Heads back the other way. And they'll lay it in.
That's going to put Lady Red down by 7 with 53 seconds to go. Rough Riders will get the ball. And a foul will be called on Lady Red on number 20, Aubrey Wilson.
And we're in bonus, so number 11, Ashley Sherwood, will go to the line for the Pima Rough Riders. It's going to be off Lady Redskins, so Pima's going to get the ball back at their baseline.
Looks like there's a sub. 22, Hannah Burt. For 21, Joanne Wall.
So Hannah Burt put a lot of time in the off season on shooting, using the shooting machines at the high school, so that might be an attempt to get some three-point shots off for the Lady Redskins. Great ball handling by Brooke Smith to break away. She's going to go in, put the ball up, but no foul is called. Now we're going to get a foul called. And that's going to be on number 22, Hannah Burt. So
That's going to be Hannah's second foul.
Sadie Allred will go back to the line for the Pima Roughriders, and Joanne Wall is going to come in again. Joanne's been getting a lot of the rebounds tonight, so that's a strategic move for the Lady Redskins.
Lady Red will suddenly pass it out with Rough Riders getting the ball. Timeout, Coach Davis.
So we've only got 19 seconds here. Lady Redskins are down by 7 points. This is a tall order for them to cut that lead and then take the lead in just 19 seconds to go, but we'll see what they come out with here. This has been a phenomenal game from both sides tonight. Really competitive. Lady Redskins have definitely outperformed how they played earlier this week against this same team. It's tough when you're playing the number 1 seed or the number 1 team in the state, and it's even tougher when you have to play them back-to-back in the same week. So, but they've done a great job, and they're going to come out in a full court press here, trying to get a quick steal, quick points on the board. There's going to be a screen. We're going to get a steal, but Kinley Crosby's going to get the foul called on her. So Joanne Wall again is going to come into the game for Hannah Burt. Again, that's just so that she can get those rebounds. Give the Lady Redskins another chance.
This is going to be Lady Red's 10th foul. Making it so they get 2 shots for number 12.
That's going to be Nevia Grant on the line. So she's going to get 2 shots. She'll make her first one. Olivia Wiltbank comes away with the rebound. She passes it up to Kinley Crosby, who will dribble around.
Get a foul called. 22. It's going to be 22's 3rd foul.
And the 7th team foul for Pima, so Kinley Crosby will go to the line and shoot 1-1. First one will bounce out. Lady Redskins are going to foul again there. And that'll be Aubrey Wilson's 3rd foul on the night. Number 24, Ashlyn Clarkson, will go to the line for Pima.
That leaves us with 4 seconds on the clock, a little over 4, and St. John's down by 8.
Ashlyn Clarkson will miss her first free throw, but she'll put the second one in, so that'll put the Lady Rough Riders up by 9. And that'll end the game. Fantastic game by these Lady Redskins, a great showing. They came back and they played a lot better in this game than earlier in the week. They only lost by 9 points. That's the shortest point or the slightest point differential that any team has lost to the Pima Rough Riders this season. So great job on the Lady Redskins holding the Pima Rough Riders to only a 9-point lead. Lady Redskins have a lot to be proud of. I'm sure they'll see Pima once again in the playoffs, so they'll get another shot at them. But for now, we're going to sign off here, and we'll turn it over for the boys' game here in just a minute. Thank you all for listening. Josie, thanks so much for joining me tonight. It was great having you.
Thanks.